Hi, I'm Sara Levin, the Artful Inker, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today on my blog, theartfulinker.com, I shared this pretty little box made with a whole lot of lovely designer paper, and I thought I'd show you how to make it. So let me bring in my trimmer here, and I've already got my piece cut to size. Don't worry about measurements right now. You can pick those up on my blog. So I'm going to score in portrait and make sure I've got the scoring blade here, and then I'm going to turn it to landscape and begin scoring. Okay, let me take this out of here. Now we're going to trim the tabs. Start by cutting away one small tab and angle cutting the corners, then cut up a score line and miter both sides and the outside edge and cut off the bottom. Cut up the next score line and miter just one side and then trim the bottom, and then move out to the outside tab, miter both edges of that tab and trim the bottom. Okay, so the only tab we're not going to trim is this one because that's going to be the front. So let's fold this together, fold our score lines rather, and then let's add our designer paper to it. So I've used this paper from Tutti Frutti and just going to adhere that with my multi-purpose liquid glue. Let's fold these and fold this little tab. So we're going to put glue on this tab and then just bring the box, lay it down like this and bring this across and make sure that we're lined up here and down here. Okay. Fold the tabs in, make sure they fit and that the one full tab will be on top, and then begin adding multi-purpose liquid glue to each of the trim tabs, and then finishing with the one full tab. As you fold it down, make sure your box is squared and then turn it over, pressing everything down together well, and then again checking to make sure that your box is squared. And then sometimes I end up with just a smidge of tab sticking out, so you use your scissors and clean that up. Okay, let's put the bottom aside and we'll do the top. Bring my trimmer back in here. Next we're going to make the lid, and we're going to score that at 1/2 inch and then halfway between the next 16th. That out of the way and fold our score lines, and then we're going to cut our tabs and miter them. The mitering helps them to line up well when you fold them under, and then I like to cut my tabs with opposite I'm going to say corners tucked under because I think they hold better this way instead of both tabs turning the same direction. Okay, so let's put some adhesive on this. And then, to help my box stay square, it's easy, once you've got that first corner turned under, to add your adhesive and hold and turn, and then tuck this tab under. I find this gives my boxes, the lids to my boxes, a good fit, because each box, since they're handmade, has their own lid. They're not necessarily interchangeable, and this way it makes sure that they fit the box that they're made for. And so just tuck in a little adhesive there and hold it for a moment. And this one looks like it's trying to escape. So for the top of this box, I'm going to add a like colored piece of cardstock and put it on dimensionals. I like the look of the raised panel. And there we go. And there we go. And so that's it, a Tutti Frutti box, a whole lot of lovely box. If you're interested in this flower, the next video, there will be a link in the comments for this video. We'll show you how to make the flower. And if you're interested in the PDF with all the measurements, you can find that at theartfulinker.com. Subscribe to my website, my blog, and my YouTube while you're here. This was Sara Levin, theartfulinker.com. Thanks for stopping by.